Yo, what's good, y'all? We got Morbius post-credit scenes. You know what I mean? Already, but the movie came out with a different country, so I want look, I won't even, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what I was about to say. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, to y'all. I forgot what I was about to say though. But yeah, we got post-credit scenes of Morbius, man. So check it out, y'all. Like it up, sub, and yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, it's kind of hard to believe, but Morbius actually comes out next week, and for a film that saw its very first trailer drop over
that week, no cap.
Over 2 years ago, on January 13th, 2020, people are finally starting to see it, and the reviews are all but amazing, pun totally intended, and it ties directly into what's going on in both post-credit scenes, which we're going to break down in full during this video. Major spoiler warning if you haven't seen Morbius yet, or if this is going to ruin it for you.
Bro, nobody didn't see Morbius yet. Why you ask that question every now always? Nobody didn't see Morbius yet. It's goddamn mother. Hold on. Well, I know all you talk spoilers, but I mean, nobody ain't seen the movie yet. Nobody ain't seen the movie yet, man. God damn it. It's next week. Shit, we like that link shit. God damn it.
You might want to back out now. I'm not mad at you. Come back and see us. We'll still be here after you see the film. But in the meantime, we're going to talk about what happens in both post-credit scenes, who's in them, who's not, and really, as a whole, what this meant for Morbius and where its place is amongst the Spider-Verse. We're breaking it down, both post-credit scenes for Morbius, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, reveals, post-credit scene reveals like we're doing today, to the industry insider reports, occasional 4chan plot leak, and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That'll automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so this is your last chance to back out. It's not only a spoiler warning for what happens in the post-credit scenes themselves, but includes some details for the end of the film. So again, if you haven't seen it yet, or this is somehow going to ruin the film.
Nobody didn't see the movie yet. Nobody didn't see the movie till next week. Well, I'm saying mine's Tuesday though. But nobody didn't see the movie yet though. Okay.
For you, you might want to back out now. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
But I like links and shit, so I don't really care though.
So the very first post-credit scene shows a purple rip in the sky from No Way Home, lines it up with the end of that. First post-credit scene shows a purple rip in the sky from No Way Home.
Oh, purple rip. Oh, that scene without a shame when we saw those people. Might be. Kappa.
Lines it up with the end of that film. We then see Keaton appear as Adrian Toomes in a cell, the same way that Venom sort of disappeared from Spider-Man No Way Home at the end in that post-credit scene.
Okay.
He says something along the lines of, I hope the food is better in this place, and it shows that he's Adrian Toomes in the news, but since he didn't exist and just magically appeared in that cell, they actually let him out of prison. The second post-credit scene shows Morbius in a field where Keaton shows up again as Adrian Toomes, but now he's in the full Vulture getup. But remember, since he transferred in from the MCU, he wouldn't have had any of that gear in the Sonyverse, and it doesn't explain how he got it. It's all CGI with Keaton's voiceover. He's not actually in the suit. He says to Morbius that they should team up and take care of Spider-Man, and that for me is really the weirdest reveal out of all of this, not the absence of Venom. That for me is really... He says to Morbius that they should team up and take care of Spider-Man.
Team up and take care of Spider-Man. So he a hero? Morbius? Team up and take care of Spider-Man.
And that for me is really the weirdest reveal out of all of this, not the absence of Venom or an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. We're going to talk about that in a second, because the trailers themselves definitely teased Morbius's connection to not only Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in the very first film, but showed the Oscorp Tower just there moments ago that tie him to Andrew Garfield's universe, and of course Adrian Toomes' Vulture, which ties him to the MCU. They also put Adrian Toomes' Vulture in 2 separate trailers, including the first and the final trailer, only to omit him from the film completely and only have him show up in basically what's his own little post-credit scene and say, hey, come get revenge with me on Spider-Man, which wouldn't make any sense at all from Morbius's motivations unless there's some pre-story they haven't yet explained. And for the reviews of the film that said that this film had no sense of what universe it's in, no sense of itself, and really felt like a throwaway and boring, it seems as though...
Damn, throwaway and boring. Shit, damn, y'all harsh. Damn, they harsh on Morbius movie. God damn.
Was just Sony going through the motions of putting together this film for Morbius, but not actively trying to connect him just yet, rather setting up a future modern Sinister Six, which for me the craziest thing is why not show Venom then connecting to him instead of Adrian Toomes Vulture. That's why you have Adrian Toomes Vulture though trying to recruit Morbius to team up against Spider-Man. But the craziest and the most inconsistent thing out of all of this, regardless of what they showed in the trailer and then didn't make good of it in the film, was that the end of Spider-Man No Way Home's spell was intended to make everyone forget about him, specifically these villains.
Oh yeah, true.
In order to send them home. Except they didn't. They didn't forget about him at all, because if Adrian Toomes Vulture is seeking to get revenge for whatever happened, then that spell didn't work, at least in that capacity. Now look, the writers have intended that the spell was not supposed to go across universes in order to leave Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's universes intact. They wanted us to know that, you know, Tobey Maguire didn't go home to find out that Mary Jane didn't know who he was. So it could be that Michael Keaton's Vulture getting transferred omitted him from the effects of the spell. But still, that to me doesn't make much sense now why Michael Keaton, A, would have all of this gear in the first place. Sorry, I'm calling him Michael Keaton. It's the Vulture, Adrian Toomes. And where he would have found that. What we know about these universes, they don't share all the same details unless he knew right where to go, and the Avengers battle had already happened in that universe. And without explaining any of that, or really the connection between the two of them, it just feels like a total throwaway. But look, I don't want to sour your taste for the film if you intended on seeing it. I certainly plan on seeing it in theaters. I thought...
Yeah, I'm planning on seeing it too on Tuesday. No cap.
That the trailers at least gave it a shot of looking good. And while I do mostly trust people's opinions, and the court of public opinion is usually spot on when it comes to these films, I myself have different opinions on a couple of films here and there, especially when it comes to Sony's Spider-Man outings. For me, though, it feels like Sony's major intention, if you're scratching your head and being like, where was Venom? Why would they not connect this to Andrew Garfield? First of all, this film was already written, directed, and mostly shot long before the fervor of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, I heard that shit too. Yeah.
Drove fans to really try to make the connection to Andrew
like
Garfield showing up in this film, either as a cameo or post-credit scene. Yes, I know the Oscorp Tower, but really that was just fans trying to will it to happen. This film had been done for quite a while. Also, it really feels like Sony, again, just going through the motions. Let's get a Morbius solo film. No real intention of putting this into a trilogy. We're not going to see a Morbius 2, but rather now he has his own little origin film that they can eventually tie this into a modern-day Sinister Six, and they'll leverage that against the purchase power of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Because let's be specific, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is the one that makes billions.
Fact, that's why I was saying he's the main person. That's why I was telling y'all, like, Andrew, Tobey, cool and all, but Tom Holland, that's the guy. You know, that's the main dude right there. No cap.
Tom Holland's Spider-Man, not Andrew Garfield, not Tobey Maguire's. So you can take Andrew Garfield at face value when he says he has no immediate plans. Yes, I've seen the trending hashtag, The Amazing Peter 3. I've seen it. I know, just like the social media team that responded from Sony. As much as fans may try, they're not the ones that fund and make movies happen. And it's Tom Holland's Peter Parker that has made all this money for Sony. They want to pair him up with Tom Hardy's Venom,
who's
also made billions
of
bucks, and then eventually against a modern Sinister.
Not millions, not thousands, billions.
Six. That's where this is all going. And unfortunately, for their first outing since Venom, this seems like it's a very, very atrocious try. But guys, this video will still be up after many of you have seen it. I can't wait to see all of your reactions and comments down below.
We ain't see it yet. Next week, April 1st. But I mean, probably he did. I don't know.
Let me know your.
I know other people did from other countries, but shit, we from the States. We ain't see that bitch yet.
Your thoughts on this, and of course,
Shit.
quickly let's jump into the giveaway stuff.
He keeps saying we see that bitch, man. I don't know what country he at, but we in the United States country. Capital. Now she say Alpha first. Capital. But yeah, leave a like to my channel. And yeah, that was the post credit scenes for Morbius, man. Say like it up, sub, and yeah, peace.